What's going on, people? Baddy here, and welcome back to another USR Madness part. As usual, it's on Warhawk. That's why, I like that map, and maybe because of that, I'm getting always a lot of kills on Warhawk, and the most Madness parts are on Warhawk or Prison Break and stuff, but you know all that, so, it's just another Madness part, but all in all, I don't want to say too much, but I think it's one of my best gameplays till right now. I'm not sure how much more kills I get than compared to before, but all in all, it's a really nice gameplay, so I hope you enjoyed that. But I want to talk about a completely different thing, and I think it's one of the things you guys want to get information about, and I think it's a really important thing right now, because it's always for the Call of Duty community that everyone wants to know everything about the new Call of Duty, and everyone is waiting for it, because maybe the most of you or some of you are tired of the old CODs. So today we're going to talk a lot about Black Ops 3. It's not the same as before, and I think that's sure, because we got a preview how it can be in Advanced Warfare. Then we got a completely change, because everyone was trying, there was never a change in Call of Duty, and in Advanced Warfare we got execute. So I'm pretty hungry to know what will be there in Black Ops 3, and when you check the latest trailer, there is no 100% sure information about what could be inside the Call of Duty. You're not seeing gameplay or weapon or whatever, but you get a little tease what it could be. So everything what I'm saying now is not 100% confirmed. When I have confirmed news, I will say that before, but every other thing is just thoughts, personal thoughts that I have after I have seen the trailer. That's the correct time, I think so. I hope so. Okay, let's start with the Black Ops part and not with my English. And I think you see it's kind of futuristic. You got a preview where we are right now and what kind of technologies we're using and where these technologies could bring us in the future. I think that's maybe one of the best descriptions for that. So you see these little pieces of technology on your arms and on your hands that when you have a broken leg, it can be repaired by technology or computers and metal and stuff and become stronger than it ever was before. And then there is the Black Ops thing starting a few years later, where you not know exactly how far the technology has went till that point. And the thing you're seeing is a guy which is just moving in the dark and you can't really see him well. And then this guy, through the guy which you are, activate the thermal. And I think you see that trailer, so I don't want to do a poor description of that, just fuck off. And you see he activates the thermal, so his eyes seems to be improved or something. And I think it will be more than just the eyes. So I think there are different sides. That's one of the things. I think it's confirmed with the trailer. So you don't have a scope like in other Call of Duties to change the side. You can maybe just change your eyes. It sounds weird, but that's maybe how it's gonna be. And this remembers me on Advanced Warfare, because I think when you have improved eyes, you maybe can have improved arms, improved legs. But all in all, when I'm starting to count, I think, okay, maybe that could also be perks. So not everyone has legs to jump 100 meters high, and not everyone has eyes to look thermal. Maybe that's one of the things that I think could be the new class editor. You can choose your own body parts, but that's not confirmed. It's just a personal idea, but I think it could be like that, because the trailer just tells you should think about, or you should imagine where we can be at this time, because it don't show you the end. It just showed you the first 30 years between the time where Call of Duty or Black Ops 3 is running and now. So you just don't know everything, and you just have to wait for the next trailer or the next confirmed information, and this is everything we got. So I personally think it could be a really interesting thing, because we don't have everyone running around as an execute, and maybe the map size, it just allows it to don't use it always, or it's not so high, you can just walk forward faster, whatever, like this guy who was sprinting in the trailer. And all that things are maybe a really good news, because I think they maybe look what the community wants to have, and not everyone was happy with the execute, and everyone was voting on Twitter and social networks like, do you want executes in Black Ops 3, yes or no? And of course everyone was tired from the latest Call of Duty, so everyone voted, or not everyone, but the most people voted for no, they don't want. But all in all, there were at least like a third of the people who voted for no voted for yes. So it's not like no one. There are a few people out there who still want executes, and maybe they searched for a possibility or for a chance to give both sides what they want. And maybe they did a map size which allows to use both, so you have no really big differences if you use it or not. It's just a personal opinion, and that would be great that you like, I don't know, get your personal strategy to play with it or without, but it's your own choose. Would be a great point, and maybe would more people make move around, because everyone knows Ghost like fucked up the community. Everyone was just camping, and it was kind of better in Advanced Warfare because he was able to move so freaking fast, and the most people just used the opportunity because it was great. He was just fast, you can do a lot and you can kill a lot, and it was just more fun. But all in all, it was not perfect, and I really hope that this is one of the things I hope for Black Ops 3. That could be a real great thing and could bring many players together from different CODs, cause every time there is a Call of Duty release, some people like it and some don't, and like the half of the community is going back to their old preferred COD, and their Black Ops 2 is kind of a really overplayed COD, cause many people don't like Ghosts and don't like Advanced Warfare and just went back to the Call of Duty they liked, and that was Black Ops 2 cause it was like the newest one and the good one. So that's what I hope brings like many players from Black Ops 2 up to Black Ops 3, and maybe some campers from Ghost away or whatever. So I think it maybe makes some people move to a different COD, I hope so. But let's get more detailed into the trailer. What other points you can expect? They talked about legs and they talked about arms, and you see the changeable eyes. But all in all, I think when the technology is this far, maybe things like grenade and stuff, maybe you can like shoot it out of your freaking hands and you can rebuild this material which explodes, or you have a grenade or a throwing knife which like refills itself from your body. Would be a possible thing for Black Ops 3, but it's just a guess because of the time and the things you see. So I would really be interested what you guys think could be in Black Ops 3, and I will pick these comments up and talk about the next Black Ops 3 video. I think there will be a lot, because there will be more trailers and stuff and more information to talk about, and yeah, I think it's great because everyone cares about the new Call of Duty, and so I just keep collecting information about that and keep you guys running with the latest information. So just give me feedback. What are points? What do you think? What could be there in Black Ops 3? What do you want to be there, and what do you think is possible to be there or got a great chance or something like that? But all in all, I'm really interested in Black Ops 3. It's it's like on every new Call of Duty, you're waiting for it. You're like eating every trailer when it's there. And I'm personally quite late because I just saw the trailer yesterday, and I wasn't on Twitter and got the release and everything. So this commentary is also kind of late. But all in all, I think not everyone has the same thoughts or opinions on Black Ops 3 as me, so it's kind of my own thing, and that's why it's there right now. So I'm so excited. There are so many points we don't talk about, and I will pick up that next time, like how many players are there, or the point on which consoles will be released. So there is no confirmed information right now. That's why I put it to the end and just give you a tease where I talk about when the information is out. So right now, when you go in on Amazon in my country, you can pre-order Black Ops 3 for Xbox One and for PlayStation 4 and for PC. So all in all, it doesn't look like it would release for the old consoles, but there is no confirmed information saying yes or no. So they would give, I personally think they would give the people as much time as possible to buy a new console, and they also would tell it faster when it won't release. And there are many players on the old consoles, and I think they just need the money from the old players on the old consoles. But that's all thoughts, it's not confirmed, and we're gonna talk about that in the next video. So I hope you guys enjoyed that Madness gameplay, and I will see you on the next video. Goodbye.